So have you ever heard the term power partners?
No.
Okay. We've been talking about realtors, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you a question and respond with the word realtors. Is that cool?
Sure.
No trick questions here.
Alrighty.
Hyam, name one industry, any industry in the world, who already has your client.
Realtors.
Hey. Now that's called a power partner, by the way. Power partner. Somebody who already has your client. My wife in her land investing business has 163 different industries. I asked you for one. She has
Wow.
163. Now I'm going to expand your world a little bit here. Hyam. You should have 25 as a joke for a mortgage lender to only have 25. It's an absolute joke. So let's talk about it a little bit. This all comes with the coaching and everything in the course, and I'm not going to do 10 hours here for free, but I'm going to get you on the right track. And look at my fingers. What if you see somebody doing this, what are they talking about?
Money.
Perfect. So your next client, Hyam, who deals with their,
Money.
besides, you already said real estate, mortgage. Who else deals with money? What other industries?
CPAs.
Are you writing this down, or are you just going to take it off the video?
I'm going to take it off the video.
Perfect. Keep going.
CPAs, financial planners, mortgage officers, loan officers, bankers, and if they have their own business, payroll. And that's what I can think of off my head.
Okay. So let me ask you a question without me giving you any coaching beyond that. You named one.
Yeah.
I said 25 is a joke. You just named 7. Is 25 that hard? Is it
It is
really?
hard.
What's that?
It's not easy.
But you already came up with 7. Now I'm going to give you some more. I'm going to ask you questions that's going to force more out of you. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
So all we did was this, and you came up with 7. That's excellent. Now,
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a question. Give me one reason someone is looking to buy a home.
Owning a house.
For what
American
reason?
dream. American dream.
Let's go a little. Let's talk about circumstances beyond that. Let me help
Consistency
you.
of payment.
What's that?
Consistency of payment. Don't have to
Okay.
worry about rent.
Let's go into circumstances where they're going to have conversations. Possible. The answer is always, pretty much always. I'm not asking any trick questions. The answer is yes.
I got
Is
it.
it possible in the history of the world that one person's owned a home and another person's owned a home? They decided to sell those homes, get married, and buy their own home. Is it possible?
100%. Yes.
10,000 times a day?
Yeah.
So what was the circumstance I said where they're both going to sell? See my fingers?
The-
They're getting
yeah,
married.
they're getting married. Yeah.
So under the circumstance of someone getting married, so now they need to buy a home. Do you see where we're going? They're getting
Yeah.
married. I want you to tell me as many industries as you can think of
Um,
people that would know when someone's getting married. Go.
Event planners, photographers,
Thank you.
musicians,
You're doing
caterers,
good.
event halls,
Who wears these during the show?
the mixers, whatever they call
You're up to
the
8. Keep going.
lighting companies if they have lighting over there. Custom suits, tailors,
You missed the biggest one. What's she wearing?
gowns, dresses, rings, the jewelry.
You're up to 10. Plus the 7, you're at 17. Do you understand that?
I see. Okay, yeah. So I thought when you said it was easy to find 25, I thought you meant said just from that. But yeah, to expand my horizon, absolutely 25 is a joke.
Thank you. See, I got, look. You see the goose? I don't know if you can see it, the goosebumps. The hair standing up on my. Now, here's the thing. My program is $795 and includes 2 hours of coaching. And then every 6 hours of coaching on top of that is $995. There's people out there charging $3,000 a month that have no clue what you and I just did. I just handed you $1 million.
Thank you.
Easily.
Yeah.
So let's keep going. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
I'm going to add to it. Ready?
Go for it.
I don't think you named limo driver.
That's true.
And what are they going to smash in each other's face at the ceremony?
Cake.
There's very high-end bakers out there. So you mean to tell me if you started networking with photographers, event planners, dresses, suits, and find a way to get your card on display next to the cash register, you mean to tell me that you'd never get any business from that? Then just hang up. Just close your video now if you think I'm wrong.
Yeah, no. Let's keep going.
Okay, 1,000 real estate transactions without ever cold calling or door knocking. Are you starting to see how?
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the list now. Another thing I'm asking you to do, Chaim, is someday tell other mortgage lenders about me and tell your owners of your offices about me. And maybe I can help change some other people's lives
Sounds
and
great.
get out there that there's other ways to make a living besides freaking cold calling.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give you some ideas. What I've already given you, you should feel a heck of a lot more optimistic than you did because there's a lot of
100,
people out. Good.
1,000%. Yeah.
Good. There's just certain things I hope you appreciate. There's certain things I can't give for free.
Oh yeah. No.
But so your next step after you list the industries, we're up to 20 different industries. Now you got to find them. You got to figure out where they are.
Right.
And then you got to figure out what are you going to say to them to either get them to meet you face to face for coffee or hop on a Zoom just like you and I have. And I have very specific scripting that I custom make with you. And then you just send it out to them. But you got to find the people. Then you got to contact them. Then you got to get them to meet you for coffee. Now, when you meet them for coffee, when I say coffee, Chaim, I mean you and I are having a virtual coffee right now. Coffee on Zoom or coffee face-to-face. Now, I didn't tell you this. I'm going to tell you right now that in 21 years, I have had a little bit over 7,000 coffee meetings. I'm looking at you as I say that. I've had over 7,000 one-on-one coffee meetings. My wife's been selling land for about 13 and a half years. She's done somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 coffee meetings.
Oof.
The number of power partners you can name, the number of power partners you have coffee with is in direct proportion to your income. That's the number one thing I've seen in real estate agents, mortgage lenders, financial planners, and insurance agents. The number of referral partners you can name and the number that you have coffee with is in direct, have a proper coffee meeting with is in direct proportion to your income.
For anyone that was watching, how would they sign up for your course? Or is there any course options or stuff like that?
Thank you for asking. So this is onereferralaway.com. Thank you very much for asking, AJ. If people do want to hire me to coach them, this is how we do it.
Got it.
So you go to onereferralaway.com and you see this bouncing here.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that button and this explains the course.
Got it.
This is the curriculum. It's all webinar based. It's a recording of webinars. It's 6 or 7 hours long total. There's my bio and some testimonials. There's my wife, and there's all kinds of cool. There's a mortgage lender, financial planner, attorney. I could put 200 of them on here, but there's no need. The options to buy, this button right here, it's $795 to purchase the course or 3 payments of $279. And it comes with all of these recorded webinars. And right here, you can see right there, it comes at 2 hours of one-on-one with me.
Awesome.
Now, if somebody needs more than that, we're going to back up and we're going to click on this button over here. And then 1 hour of one-on-one coaching is $250, 2 hours, $395. Most people, AJ, do the 6 hours for $995. Now, with that, I don't like to do longer than an hour straight because it's overwhelming for both of us. I'll do 6 hours. That's 24 15-minute sessions or 12 30-minute sessions or 6 1-hour sessions or a whole crap ton of 10-minute sessions. I'll break it up any way somebody wants. And I'm generally don't stare at my watch. So that 6 hours probably turns into 7 or 8, honestly, when it's done.
Yeah.
So that's the way. But start here with onereferralaway.com and you click that button and that's the course and that's how you join.